Well, get in on some high-flying action this weekend at Beale Air Force Base. John is standing by to get all the details for the Air and Space Expo.
Yeah, if you have never seen one of these air shows, it is amazing. We're joined by two gentlemen who know something about it, not just watching, but taking part. We have Lieutenant Colonel Joseph Gorman and Aaron Delio, who is a air race pilot, I guess, amongst other things with the air shows. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
So, Joe, I want to start with you. For folks that haven't seen one of these air shows, what can they expect if they come out to Beale Air Force Base?
It's going to be awesome. We have a spectacular event lined up for everyone. It's featuring the Air Force Thunderbirds, the aerial demonstration team.
Yeah.
They just had a special release on Netflix, so you can get to see them in action. And then we have the F-18 Rhino team out there, along with C-17 and KC-135 demos, so big airplanes doing demos. And of course the U-2, which flies above 70,000 feet. So you'll get to see it at 70,000 feet, and then also down low as well. So
can you see it from 70,000?
We're going to make sure you can see it. Yeah, we're gonna make some smoke happen from it. So it's gonna be really cool. And then we have a bunch of civilian performers that are gonna be awesome, that do all sorts of amazing things. And we also have an awesome kids area and family area that has a F-35 simulator. You can jump in the cockpit of F-18. There's going to be some race car stuff that kids can drive, so it's going to be absolutely amazing, and we're super excited to host everyone and show everyone what our mission is, and show them all the great work our airmen, guardians, soldiers, sailors, and Marines do.
So cool. Aaron, I was watching videos of you flying, and it's thrilling to watch, but then I think I would be terrified if I were you. How did you get in? How did you go from one thing to become a pilot, but then the stunts that you do, the racing, how did you decide to take it that far?
First off, you said that you're terrified watching it. Let's get you in an aircraft.
And,
let's see how
I don't know about that.
Look, I was really lucky. When I became a pilot, I got my commercial license, I got offered an air show scholarship. So I was trained to be an air show pilot as my first job, and since then I'm now 39, been flying shows ever since and living the dream. A lot of work, a lot of gym, a lot of training. I don't wear G suits like the military do, so they wear these G suits that keep the blood and pressure all like working in the body. It's all muscles and strength and a lot of core. So
wow, that's I didn't realize that. I was telling you guys before we came on that when I was a kid, we had an air show near the town that I grew up in. This is when Top Gun was coming out. I remember being so inspired by it, wanted to be a pilot, didn't have the material. Did you guys go to air shows when you were kids? Was there a moment you can think of when you went to an air show or saw something that made you decide to get into this profession?
It's one of the reasons I do air shows, exactly that. I met a pilot that told me that I can do what he does. Yeah. Essentially traveling the world, living the dream, flying amazing aircraft. A career in the Air Force is phenomenal. It's something that I did want to pursue, but you know, I was lucky enough to go into air shows straight away. But the inspiration from that moment. How about you, JC?
Yeah,
Did you have the same?
Same thing. It was just being able to see just amazing things happen at air show. I grew up on the East Coast, so I got to go to an air show up in Massachusetts and just seeing all the amazing things. And I think, you know, it's not just that, it's just not for kids though, right? It can be for anyone of any age, right? We want to show people that you can do whatever it is that it is, and inspire people to go do great things. And that's what's awesome about America. So that's what we want to try and help people do.
So the kids, I mean, they're in awe, but I'm curious, you guys there, when you're at the air show, you know, you're in charge of a lot of folks there at the base. You got business flying, but do you ever stop and take a moment to watch and take it in? And you're like 7 years old again, watching all this stuff going on.
I'm always pinching myself. You know, like I'm friends with the Thunderbirds, friends with amazing U-2 pilots, the demo team for the Rhino demo team. They fly the F-18. I'm always pinching myself, going, is this reality? I'm living the dream. I'm living my passion. And as you said, right, it's not about just inspiring aviation people. If we can get the message across, just live your best life, like what you're doing. You know, you're living your best life too.
Well, that's debatable. So give us the details. When's it going on? How do people get in? All that stuff. Yeah,
this Saturday and Sunday, June 7th and 8th. Go to BealeAirShow.com. and get a ticket. It's completely free. We just need you to get a pass to get onto the base, because we have some constraints on there, so we just want to make sure that we don't oversaturate the base.
Sure.
But so get a pass there. You can stuff as many people in your car as you want. That pass is just for your car to get onto the base, completely free. And then the gates to the base open at 8 o'clock to get into the parking lots, and then the ramp itself will open at 9 o'clock, and the flying starts from around noon.
It is, and do they get the passes online before?
Yeah,
they go?
BealeAirShow.com. You're gonna print it out and then bring it to the gate, and that'll get you in.
And again, free 99, which is a price we love. Gentlemen, thank you so much. That's going on this weekend. We're going to link all that information to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.